everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca's Gourmande Beauty. My video for today might be a mistake. I guess we'll see. I've never done anything like this before and I might just be being ridiculous, but I'm gonna cut my own hair. I know, I want a butterfly cut, okay? I've been watching a lot of Mondo and I feel like I've seen a lot of his videos on the butterfly cuts and I'm like, you know what? I could do that. I could do that. And I feel like that's where my confidence is like, maybe I can't do it, but maybe I can. But you know, hair grows back, right? And my hair is all basically one length. It's very thick. And I hear with the butterfly cut, it's not supposed to take off a lot of length. It's supposed to add a lot of layers. And I want layers. I feel like layers would look really good for body and for movement. The spider in here! When I do scrunch my hair and do it curly, it doesn't, like, my hair is so heavy that it gets weighed down by how heavy and long my hair is. So I feel like if I put layers in my hair, that it will curl better that way. So I think this is a win-win to be able to scrunch it. Also, I recently put in a color remover in my hair to get rid of some of the extra like blue and purple and pink dyes that I had been putting in for like colored conditioners. And I thought it was supposed to be more of just a color remover, but it kind of turned out to be more of a bleach. So it would be nice to cut off some of these dead ends. And we're gonna see how it goes. So first things first, I have to get my hair wet. So this video is probably going to be over a while because I'm going to get my hair wet right now and then cut it. And then I'll probably be back later, like tomorrow or something, because I'm not actually going to shower now because I don't have like a cape to like make sure I don't have all the hair on me. So I want to shower afterwards. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to get it really wet right now and shower after so I can get all the hair off of me. You know, it'll be real fast for you, but for me, it's going to be like couple days. See you in a second. So I got my hair wet in the shower and I pushed it all forward. I hear the hardest part, and by here, I've been watching his videos, and the hardest part is to drag all the hair up to the top of your head. I kind of didn't want to brush it down because I feel like that would make it harder. I have just watched his video 3 times. So I feel like if I make any mistakes, it's because I'm not currently watching it. Watch his video. I have a link to his video. Don't use mine as a guide. Okay, so let's use some conditioner spray because it's supposed to be very loaded up. Ooh, we should probably make this go down more so that you can see all, see all of my hair. Yeah, although I'm putting my head down. All right, this is, you know what? This is gonna be a fun video. It's gonna be interesting. So this is my Way conditioning leave-in conditioner. I did put like purple drops in it. So that it is purple toning drops, but I feel like they really don't do anything. Some of my hair I feel like is sopping wet, like the ends are sopping, and then like the top is not as wet. Come on, hair. Oh no. Oh, there's the spider. Okay, good. So I'm gonna try to brush it this way. Ooh, I should have brushed my hair before I got it wet. It's a little tangly. It's a little tangly. And I feel like it's funny because on this channel I don't do a lot of hair content. I've thought about it. I feel like my hair is a big part of my identity. Frick. I just thought this would be a fun little change up and a fun little like thing to do for the summer was to cut some hair off. Just be patient, Bianca. Patience is a virtue. I am not a patient person. I'm so nervous about this. I got it all brushed through. I hope I get this all correct. You're supposed to find the apex of your head by putting a brush or a comb on your head and where, like I feel like I might have a really flat head because it's supposed to be like where it sits straight. Where is that? There? Not there. There, maybe. I think it was there. And then you're supposed to go behind your ear. You're supposed to get 2 sections and you're supposed to brush them out very well. We're going to lift this back up a little bit. I have hair everywhere. This is fun. Everybody, I'm having a really good time. Apex of my head, the top of your head is right here. And then you go behind the ear. I feel like this is the part, if I have any problems, it's this part. Like I never quite understood what he said when he said the apex of the head. Like, I saw him talk about it several times. What does he mean? It looks so easy when other people are doing it. And then you do it and there's hair in your eyeballs. It's not as easy. Okay. Yay. Is that perfect? No, but it's good enough. He did say, like, get it as perfect, like, do the best as you can. So that is what I'm doing. The best that I can. I did not go to hair school. I did really think about it because I like doing hair and I love chemistry. And there's a lot of chemistry involved in cosmetology school. Mixing colors and mixing chemicals. I got a biology degree and said, this sucks. You're supposed to make it like a unicorn and you're supposed to go, oh, hey, this one came out. That's lame. You're supposed to go in between your eyebrows. And I'm going to actually, I don't think I brushed that very well. I would like to make it as good as I can. Okay. I mean, to me, that seems similar to what I've seen other people do and him do. Yay. Am I going to tag Brad Mondo on this? Yeah. Am I going to expect him to watch it? No. But why not, right? He said you want to get it lower because you don't want baby bangs. We have the first ponytail for the butterfly cut. Now we need to do the other one. And this one is the one I'm dreading because it needs to be on the top of my head as much as possible. Let's go for it. You know what? I bet if I go like this, I feel like this would be easier if I were not recording it. What are you doing, friend? So, top of my head. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, it's a little sideways. It's a little sideways. I guess I'm having some issues. Fun. And I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna do this once because you can like cut a length off and then be like, oh no, that's not enough. I'm gonna do it again. No, thank you. So, Brad Mondo has said in his videos that my arms hurt. With this butterfly cut, it cuts off not very much length, but lots of layers. You have to cut off kind of a good amount to be able to see it. If you only cut off like an inch, it's gonna do nothing. So I am going to cut off 4 to 5 inches because I don't want to do this again. I should just get a ruler. Okay, so this is ridiculous. These eyelash putter-oners, tweezers, are 5 inches. It's funny how small it gets at the end, but I'm counting that in the 5 inches. I haven't had to trim in a while, and I feel like I can tell. You're supposed to, because all the hairs are going this way, you're supposed to pull it this way and use your fingers so you can get tension. I was just trying to figure out how much I wanted to cut off. I feel like that's not very much. Like it's a lot of inches, but it's not a lot of hair. Am I being ridiculous? Okay, also, I got from Amazon some actual professional, kind of professional, they're from Amazon, cutters and some thinning shears. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that much. This is what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I think you're supposed to hold it and you're supposed to go above so that I can keep holding on to it. I swear I watched this video like 8 times. Now I need to be able to see. And you need to be able to see. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? This making the first cut. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna go down a little bit more so you can see, so I don't have to keep trying to lift it. Apparently I have a lot of hair. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, I just did it. And it actually is not as much as I thought it would be. Though, these scissors cut like a dream. Okay, I gotta just cut that off. Well, cut off all those dead ends. That's nice. There we go. Let's just kind of, it's a little bit curved, so I'm just going to try to make it, because apparently my fingers are not even. Wow, these are sharp scissors. Okay, great. we are done with that part. Okay, then we take this part, and this part is also running this way, running forward towards my face. We're going to pull it forward also. Let's take our longest piece. It was like about that. Hey, this is crazy. I always miss one. All of those dead ends. That's kind of crazy. Bianca, not this one. This one, don't cut that one. Don't cut that one, just this one. And you might be like, Bianca, why are you wearing a sweater? Well, it's kind of cold and I needed to wash it because I spilled something on it. So it's getting washed. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. I brushed it some more and got it. It's a little bit not even. So we're going to even that out. Well, and you know what? If it looks crazy, I can always go to a hairstylist. All right. Are you excited to see the final result? So am I. Okay. Is that all I want to cut off? I feel like I should do a little bit more on this one. Is that crazy? Yes, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna take a little bit more. I just feel like I really just took off dead ends. So we're gonna take off like a little bit more, like an inch, half an inch. I can never get all the way. I have so much hair, but that's like an inch. So I ended up taking off like 6 inches maybe. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Do I want to take more off of this one? Yeah, I do. In fact, I'm going to take another inch off of this one. I might be being crazy. It's fine. Everything is fine. Do you hear the big plop? It plops when it hits the floor. Plop. All right. Cool. I wonder if I should do the thinning shears a little bit. He explained the thinning shears a little bit, like because his mannequins don't have as thick of hair as I do. I'm just going to kind of use it on the ends a little bit. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, instead of like point cutting, you use the thinning shears. Anyways, what am I doing? What am I doing? These are so sharp. We don't want an ER trip right now. Should we do it? Should we take this one out? All right, here it goes. Here goes nothing. I'm nervous. We're gonna move the camera back up. Hello. I like to do, actually, do I do a side part or a middle part? I don't even know. Wherever it falls. Yeah, there we go. That's a great part. I thought about doing curtain bangs, but then I was like, nah, we have enough change going on right now. So you're supposed to now make sure after, so I feel like it's still long, but now we just are, I think after we let go of this one, we'll make sure it connects. Do I have hair in my mouth? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, it is short. Oh no. Yeah, I think it got a lot shorter, which was the plan. Remember I said it grows back. Plus all the damage of the bleach. My hair was just snapping off. It wasn't growing. So, you know, might as well cut off the ends instead of just have them snapping off. I mean, I've still got some length. I may have taken like 6 inches off, which may have been too much. But he always says, like, if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't just take off 2 inches, 3 inches. I think, oh no, you know what? I still have length. And I don't think it looks crazy. I think it's just thinner and will be easier to blow dry. At this point, I'm supposed to look and see if it connects. Yeah, that looks really good. I think it looks really good. Am I being a little bit optimistic? Maybe. So when I blow dry my hair, I am going to be putting in a purple shampoo because remember I bleached it. I did a purple shampoo, and it took out some of the yellow, but I felt like it was still kind of yellow. It might be a little bit, I kind of hope it's a little bit less yellow when you see it next. Okay, there is one piece that you can't see anything. You're welcome. And it disappeared. Where did it go? I don't know. Okay, well, I feel like I could do like what he does, but I'm a little nervous about it. He does where he kind of takes it and goes, but I feel like I could do it on this side. But on the other side is where the problem lies. go. Just cutting off more length. Good job, Bianca. Now this side. Oh no. I did not do as good on that side, which I knew I wouldn't. I knew I wouldn't. Aw, shucks. Oh no. Okay, I know one of the problems. One of the problems is that it's not wet enough. So I need to wet it. There we go. I think that will help. I thought it was going so well. It was going so well until then, until I did that, right? Or was it? And I was just lying to myself. Okay, I was a lot more careful that time. It was so much easier on this side. And so I just, oh, look at me just flinging the scissors around like I'm a professional who knows what I'm doing. I need to make this one a little bit shorter. And I realize I'm almost in danger of being like, this one shorter, go this one shorter. One more time. I'm doing this one more time and then I'm done. I promise. I'm not gonna go any shorter. Actually, Brad says that in his videos. He's like, put down the scissors. I think it's scary because these scissors are so sharp. It's not exact, but I didn't mean to make it exact. Like, and as you saw before, I put my hair in like waves and curls all the time. So I rarely wear it straight, and I also scrunch it. So I feel like it is fine that it is a little bit mermaidy. You know, I'm a mermaid. So mermaid hair, I'll see you after it's styled and we'll see what I think. Okay, and here is the final hair. I realize that my hair is done differently from the first look to the second look. Like in the first look, I was using like a waver, and in this look, I have a straight iron that I curl. So yeah, I probably should have done it with a waver again, but I don't like to do a waver every time. I like to switch it up. Anyways, but you can see there are like shorter layers. They are sporadically mixed in, like some are long or some are short, because it's a very sporadic, like it's in a ponytail and you cut it, you know, it's very sporadic. But I feel like because I usually do my hair like in these kind of crazy mermaidy kind of looks, that it still looks okay. Like it still looks fine, that it is, you know, sporadic. So, and I feel like the front pieces that I thought, like I accidentally kind of cut this one too short, I ended up liking this side better than I liked this side, because this one had a really nice taper to it, whereas this one didn't as much. So I kind of actually cut it a little bit more. So I think it looks really nice, and I like the shorter layers that there are, and I think it's going to be, ooh, there's a short one back there. I think it's going to look really good when I do my hair curly. And I always like to put my hair to the side. I do like a side part because I'm an elder millennial. I think it looks really good. And then the pieces are short as well on that side. I love it. I think it looks really good. And I was thinking it would take shorter time to blow dry. No, it still took a long time. But anyways, I like it. I think it adds body and adds flow and adds movement. And as you can tell, I can't stop touching it, but I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm excited that I did it. Yeah, it took off more length than I wanted it to, and I think that's because I took, you know, I went from anticipating doing like, I think I was originally going to do 4 inches, and then I was like, no, let's do 5, and then I ended up doing 6. So yeah, it did of course take off some length, but those were really dead ends, and so I think it's in the long run really good that they're gone. Now I think that it's just hopefully healthier hair that is left behind. So yay, what do you guys think? Did I do an okay job? Would you be willing to try the at-home butterfly cut like I did? Thanks for being here. Thank you guys for getting to the end of this video. For the emoji that you can put for telling me that you watched to the end of this video, which tells the algorithm that I have something important to say, let's have you put a butterfly emoji, because it was a butterfly cut. So let's have you put a butterfly emoji to let me know that you watched to the end, which tells the algorithm that I said something important maybe. And then I can thank you personally for watching till the end. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you like this video, like this video. If you want to see more from me, consider subscribing to my channel. I normally don't do hair content, but if you guys like hair content, I could do more hair content. Let me know. Probably not more cutting though, because I'm not really gonna cut it anymore. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified of my videos, push the bell. And most importantly, be nice to yourself because you're amazing. Have a great day. Bye.